So I know it's been a while, but I am here using this DJI mic and this small rig grip for the DJI mic. I went with the DJI mic because versus the Rode Wireless Go, which is more popular, because I just love the simplicity, the case that charges everything, keeps everything nice and neat, the simplicity of it auto connecting and coming with every adapter I would need, including one for my phone, which is what I'm recording on right now. That's the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And I'm recording with the Moment app in video, of course. It automatically found the mic on the bottom of the camera of the phone. It's plugged in through the Lightning connector, but this actually came with USB-C. I can also connect it just with a wire. Whatever I want, I can connect it that way. What was really cool is as soon as I opened the case, it automatically detected the other transmitter as well. So the audio probably changed there for a second. Now, the only thing I don't like, unlike the Rode Wireless Go, is that the Rode Wireless Go has a really nice handle. So if I'm at a trade show and I want to do interviews and I want to go like that, the Rode Wireless Go has a really nice handle. You can see this is the handle from Small Rig. What is really nice about this one is that I can actually shrink it down to this tiny thing or extend it to this longer one. It looks a little funny. The Rode one looks more like a handheld microphone. It turns it into something that looks way more professional. It looks silly, and this isn't very secure. It just sort of slides in, and that's it. Not too fond of the grip. That's all Small Rig's fault, of course. It's their design. It's not the prettiest, but this design is meant to hold multiple types of these little portable mics that like the Rode one and Small Rig has their own and so on. So it's designed to hold multiple types of these, which is why it's so compact, which is why it's not the prettiest, which is why this little mic transmitter does not, like attach so securely, because it's not meant specifically for the DJI mic. So my gripe is DJI needs to make their own. I would spend the amount of money I would spend on the Rode handle if DJI made their own. Or some other third-party company needs to come up with one that is designed for the DJI and just connects nicely, looks more professional. I don't even care if it is telescoping, because this length is great as is. I just want it to look nicer. Plus, the last thing is Rode has a foam cover that is designed for the Rode Wireless Go. There are none for the DJI mic. You can get a custom one. I could probably buy the one for Rode or buy a third-party one meant for the Rode. I don't know yet. I'm still researching that. But what I really like about this is the most of everything. So I've got this gripe about this setup, right? I can also just detach this and put the mic transmitter right on my shirt and not have to handhold. And if I'm doing an interview, I have two transmitters, so I could do an interview like that. But at a trade show, it's kind of fun to just be like, hey,
What's up?
not much.
Cool.
You get the idea. Now, with all that said, my favorite part is that it's so crisp and clear, and I can go like this. And it's still so crisp and so clear. So good. So good. As I mentioned, I am actually on my phone, and I am using a specific setup to mount this. And this is the setup I would probably use while traveling and doing events and things like that and talking to people like this, where it is the iPhone 14 Pro Max for video. I have the DJI mic for audio. And then I am actually using, for the first time ever in my history of using an iPhone, which is a long time at this point, a Peak Design mobile case. And I went with that, not necessarily for the security part, for just doing what I'm doing right now, because the Moment mounts are fantastic with their MagSafe connections, which I actually have those as well. But I actually went with the secure part of what Peak Design offers with their mobile mount. What do they call it? The SimLink, Secure Link, whatever they call it. Slim Link, I think. Slim Connect, something like that, whatever it's called. I went with that because I actually put the mount on my bicycle as well. So now I have my phone securely mounted just with a magnet and this nice little easy lock rather than this like bungee thing that I was using before, which did the job, but this is just way more convenient. So I went with the Peak Design mobile creator kit as well, which allows me to connect it to a tripod, which I'm on right now. I'm using the Mantis Pod, which I did a video about. You can watch that. Just click right up there and you can watch that video. But yeah, so it just snaps right on. And now I've got this compact tripod that's quite flexible. I've got this mobile mount that's super flexible. And I can even utilize my Spider Pro holster stuff to attach it to like the shoulder strap of a backpack if I want, and let it hang down and record as if it was like a GoPro or something. So that is also really, really cool. So there you go. That is this new mobile setup. This is just a quick thing, testing the DJI mic again before as I start preparing things for an event that I'll be going to, and sharing my gripes about this specific audio setup, which again looks silly. Come on, small rig. Come on, DJI. You can do better than this. I know you can. I know you can.